Have you ever wondered what would happen if DJI didn't just tweak an action camera, but completely rewrote the rulebook? Imagine a device that doesn't just upgrade specs, doesn't just redesign the body, but totally redefines what an action camera can be. That's exactly what the upcoming DJI Osmo Action 6 seems to be shaping into. And if even half of the latest leaks and insider reports are true, this isn't just another GoPro alternative. This is the camera that could finally bring an end to GoPro's long reign at the top of the action cam world. In today's video, we're diving deeper than anyone else into the most trusted leaks, the wildest rumors, and the secret details you haven't heard yet. We'll explore why this little powerhouse could be DJI's most important release in years, and why creators everywhere are already calling it the future of content creation. So, sit back, grab your gear, and watch until the end. Because once you hear what DJI is planning, you'll never look at action cameras the same way again. From Osmo Action 5 to Action 6, a giant leap forward. DJI's last action camera, the Osmo Action 5 was good, powerful, reliable, versatile. It gave GoPro fans a real alternative. But even die-hard users admitted it wasn't a revolution. It was an evolution, a smart upgrade that played it safe. But DJI doesn't play safe forever. This time, with the Action 6, the story is different. Leaks suggest that DJI has been quietly working on something far more ambitious. A camera designed not just to compete with GoPro, but to completely outclass it. And the star of this upgrade? A 1-inch image sensor, something never before seen in an action camera of this size. Why a 1-inch sensor is a game changer? If you know cameras, you know this. The sensor is everything. It's the heart, the brain, and the soul of the image. For years, action cameras have been held back by their tiny sensors. Small sensors mean limited light, poor low-light performance, higher noise, and restricted dynamic range. That's why night shots, indoor adventures, or underwater dives always looked grainy compared to bigger cameras. But now, with a 1-inch sensor, the Osmo Action 6 promises to break that barrier. Imagine cinematic quality footage in nearly every condition. Daylight mountain biking, diving in clear blue seas, hiking at sunset, filming in neon-lit city streets. Even cave explorations' colors will be richer. Details will be sharper. Shadows and highlights will finally have balance. This isn't just another action camera. It could be the first truly cinematic action cam ever made. And here's the kicker. For creators, a better sensor means less time fixing footage in post-production. Instead of cleaning up noise or color correcting constantly, you'll be free to focus on storytelling. Insane video specs, 8K in your pocket, but DJI isn't stopping at the sensor. Multiple leaks claim the Osmo Action 6 will deliver video capabilities that sound almost unreal, 8K at 30 FPS for ultra-sharp detail, 4K at 120 FPS for slow motion that looks like cinema, 1080p at 240 FPS for those jaw-dropping ultra-slow shots. Think about that for a second. 8K video from a device that fits in your pocket. Now, let's be real, not everyone needs 8K. But the point isn't just resolution, it's what it represents. Insane processing power, sensor efficiency, and serious future-proofing. Even if you're delivering in 4K or 1080p, shooting in 8K means you can crop, stabilize, reframe, and still have crystal clear footage. For vloggers, athletes, filmmakers, and YouTubers, that's a massive creative advantage. Next level stabilization, RockSteady 4.0 Plus. Horizon Steady 360. Of course. An action cam lives and dies by its stabilization, and DJI already has one of the best systems in the game with RockSteady. But according to leaks, the Action 6 is taking stabilization to the next level with RockSteady 4.0, powered by a brand new AI engine. That means smoother shots even in the craziest conditions, and then there's Horizon Steady 360. This feature alone could be a game changer. Imagine flipping upside down while skydiving, surfing massive waves, or pulling stunts on a bike, and your footage still stays perfectly level. No gimbals. No corrections. No post-editing. Just perfectly smooth footage no matter what. Smartwatch remote. Beyond cameras, but here's where DJI is thinking bigger than anyone else. Leaked images show the Osmo Action 6 paired with a smartwatch-style remote. That means you could control your camera, check your recording, and even see live data overlays like speed, heart rate, cadence, all directly on your wrist. For athletes, skiers, bikers, divers, and adventurers, this isn't just a feature, it's a revolution. Your action camera won't just capture the view anymore. It will capture your entire story. Battery, storage, and rugged design. Let's be honest, battery life has always been the Achilles heel of action cameras. But insiders say DJI has cracked the code this time. Expect 25–30% longer battery life, even while recording at higher resolutions like 8K or 4K 120 FPS. On top of that, rumors suggest built-in 64GB storage. It may not sound like much, but for anyone who's ever forgotten a microSD card at home, it could save the day. Of course, microSD support will still be there, and yes, despite the bigger sensor, the Action 6 will remain waterproof and rugged right out of the box. No extra case required. That's huge for divers and outdoor explorers. Now there is one trade-off. Reports suggest the Action 6 might be slightly larger than its predecessor, maybe a few millimeters in each direction to fit the new sensor, battery, and cooling systems. But honestly, when you're getting professional-grade image quality and longer recording times, no one's going to complain about a few extra grams. Release date and price predictions. So when can we expect this beast? Leaks point to a launch window between late August and October 2025, and if history tells us anything, DJI loves fall releases. It's perfect for the holiday season and major creator events. As for pricing, analysts predict a base model between $329 and $390. But a premium bundle, possibly with mounts, accessories, or the smartwatch remote, could push the price closer to $500. DJI versus GoPro. The battle for 2025, of course. We can't talk about action cameras without mentioning GoPro. Their latest flagship, the Hero 13 Black, is refined, powerful, and polished. It's arguably the best GoPro yet, but here's the problem. It still uses a smaller sensor. It still leans heavily on post-processing to look cinematic, and it still doesn't have the kind of AI-driven features DJI is reportedly packing into the Action 6. If the leaks are true, DJI isn't just competing with GoPro, they're changing the entire game. The bigger vision, more than specs. Here's the real story. The Osmo Action 6 isn't just about specs. It's about a shift in how DJI sees the future of personal filmmaking. This camera isn't just built to record, it's designed to tell stories. With a massive sensor, AI-driven stabilization, and wearable integration, DJI is blending imaging, data, and intelligence in ways that were impossible before. We're entering an era where your action camera won't just follow your adventure, it will understand it. Where your footage won't just look cinematic, it will feel cinematic. Final thoughts. Are you ready? If DJI delivers everything these leaks suggest, the Osmo Action 6 won't just be the best action camera of 2025, it will be the device that defines the next generation of content creation. Of course, we should remember, these are still leaks and rumors. Until DJI makes it official, nothing is guaranteed. But if even half of this is true, the Action 6 could be the most important action camera release in years. The countdown has already begun. Prototypes are being tested. The final touches are being made. And somewhere inside a DJI lab, the future of action cameras is already alive and recording.